You don't drown by falling in the water. You drown by staying there. Hey, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Looks like the volatility has definitely started coming back into cryptocurrency. I mean, we've seen several days of red. We got below $4,000. Some people were calling it the bottom, but we've heard that before. Now we're looking at a day of green. I think just a little while ago, before I threw on this jacket and got out here in the cool Florida weather this morning, we were up 9%. So now I guess the next question is going to be, is that going to stick around? You know what it is going to stick around, though? We got Samantha over there in the chat.
Good morning, everyone.
So how are you this cold morning, Samantha?
It's cold. It is cold. I don't know about what that cool word you threw at 34 degrees. That is cold. That I think everyone classifies as chilly.
I think we've just been in Florida too long. It's been a long day since, our days of upstate New York. So
I know. I lived in Alaska at one point. I mean, I can't even, yes. I remember the 6 foot shoveling of snow. And now, no.
But once again, we crawled out of bed on our day off, and we're out here to be able to bring you another episode. Talk about some Bitcoin awareness, talk about the news, try to raise a little money for the Tally Fund as always. But we love it. I mean, what else would we do with our life if we weren't out here making episodes of Bitcoin and Coffee?
I don't even know what I would do if I didn't wake up at 6 in the morning every day.
I didn't realize the other day that we had passed 500 episodes.
What? That is kind of crazy.
Had a long road. We still got a ways to go.
Yeah, right?
We're only in our 30s. All right. Would you mind pulling up one of those wonderful screen shares? If you could pull your hand out of your pocket there, Samantha, and click the buttons.
I need gloves. Oh, I'm that kind of Florida person, apparently. Need a scarf. Need gloves.
Do we have the beautiful coin paprika that everybody seems to love so much more than coin market cap?
We do have paprika.
Looks like we're coming in with a Bitcoin price on the other side of $4,000, coming in at $4,064.86. That's up 8.96%, down only 11.5% for the week, making some retracement, getting back there. Whether or not we're going to see $6,000 again here real soon, I don't know. Whether or not we're going to, just come up a little bit, a couple days of green and then slide back down. I don't know that either. We'll have to shake the magic 8 ball. We'll have to take a look at this together and see what we can come up with. Look at this, though. We got XRP holding the 12th day in a row at 37.6 cents. That's up 8.15%, down 15.4% for the week, holding that number 2 spot over Ethereum. Ethereum holding on the other side of $100, even though we did see it drop below there the other day. So that is definitely a plus. $114. That's up 9.6%, down 16.6% for the week. We got Bitcoin Cash at $188. And this is Bitcoin Cash ABC we're talking about here. That's up 5.79%. That's down 22% for the week. XLMs, Stellar Lumas, in other words, 15.8 cents. That's up 14.8%. Nice gain right there. But that's still down 21.7%. So, of course, the harder you fall, the quicker you rise. That is definitely a standard with these altcoins. We got EOS try to climb its way back up there to $5 with quite the climb to go, coming in at $3.17. That is up 7.93%, still down 17%. Litecoin, look at that. I mean,
yep, it's up.
It's up. You held some value through this. I mean, we're looking at up 11.8%, looking like it's down only 3.33% for the week.
It's Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Satoshi Vision all in the top 10. Yep. I love it. I love it.
Coming in at $101, we got SV, and that is up. Is that a 1? Yeah, that's a 1. 1.2%. Not quite making the gains.
It's down.
Oh, I'm looking at Tether.
You are. It's down 0.35.
Down 0.35, but that's up 91.42% for the week. The cryptocurrency market's crazy. All right, let's slide down here a little bit more. 34 cents for some steam. It's up 12%, down almost 21% for the week.
Awesome.
Be optimistic. It's always a great opportunity to go ahead, come on over, upvote my post, start collecting this stuff on the cheap when it shoots back up to $5. Cha-ching. It helps the channel. As always, we got to keep trying to raise that money, right? I mean, that's one of the reasons we're out here, is for the nonprofit part, the awareness, the flyers. We're trying to raise some money to be able to get off to the Forbidden Kingdom Festival. It's going to be in Boca Raton. It's going to be February 16th and 17th. We are already trying to price some motel rooms because, you know, if you book early, you get them cheap, right? What are we looking at here? Trying to get $700 together. Paul Rouleau, my man out there, he kicked us off. He got a nice going. We've had several other couple donations, so that's amazing. Coming in at 63 days, we still need to be able to raise some more money.
Yep, we got a super chat yesterday for the flyer, the $2 one, so that'll be shoved into the Vista Print Fund.
So, I mean, I think it'll happen. It happened last time, even though I was very, you know, skeptical of the situation. But as you know, seen from the videos, it's a great opportunity to be able to go out there and put the tools that are necessary to start getting you going in, you know, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in the hands of these millennials that are open-minded and, you know, accepting. So at the same time, this peer-to-peer cash is exactly what they need. You know, it's exactly what the future needs. Anything to move away from this fiat dollar that is oppressing all of us in some form or another. All right. Let's stop raising money. Let's close that screen. Let's pop out the backyard. Oh, looks nice. And
you can't tell it's cold.
And let's pull out the chat for you there, Samantha, so you can see what's going on.
Yay.
Good morning, you guys. I hope you're having a good morning. I hope you guys are a little warmer than I am at the moment, because, oh, man, I'm not used to this cold weather. Not at all.
Ooh. Bitcoin Crypto News Education is here. Tech Lords is here. Andy Anderson is here. Paul Rouleau is here.
Paul Rouleau. Andy Anderson. All right. I mean, yeah, and our video the other day with Bitcoin Crypto News Education, it got more views than we've gotten in a while. I think we were over our 200 count. We haven't broken that in a minute. Not very, very impressive, but I mean, at the same time, it warmed my heart to actually see our statistics getting up there a little bit. As I've been saying and have said, you know, in this bear market, it is not easy to spread awareness and adoption. But at the same time, it definitely, it hones our skills, right? Our skills of being able, we've gotten much better at being able to introduce Bitcoin into a conversation and
jump
sway
people,
everybody to start asking questions about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, Mrs. Ferguson. Okay, he said, yo, good afternoon. Did you watch the Love for Crypto clip? Crap. No, we will do it right now. Like literally as soon as we end this.
We're off today. So
yes, we will. And there was a super chat involved. Like, dear God, you are failing. Okay, whatever. I know.
This is a 50-50 partnership.
I see how it is. Okay. Sue Talking Hank says, good morning. Crypto Shrugged author is here. Vention is here.
Vention, my man.
Vention says, whoa, it's light over there. The flat earth people must be wrong.
I love those flat earth people.
that was some scary crap when they actually were and it was like, there cannot be people that really believe that. And oh, lo and behold.
I thought I had seen something where they have a new statistical model where it's actually shaped like a donut now. Like it's flat, but there's a hole in the middle, and that's where the sun sits. So the earth like rotates on an orbit around it.
Earth is a donut?
Yeah. All right, let's get into some more realistic news here. What do we got going on? We got the exchange OKEX, fairly used quite a bit, right? They're one of those big exchanges out there, one of the top 10 volume type places. We got that they're launching their new beta product. This is going to be able to allow you to loan out your cryptocurrencies and receive a percentage on the return. They're saying that they're going to be able to, you can do this with any of their margin trading products. As you can see, my paper's flapping about here. I thought that their name was humorous. They're calling it OK Piggy Bank.
Piggy Bank.
I mean, it's good and it's bad, right? I mean, just like everything else in life, you don't want to leave your cryptocurrency in the exchanges. You want to own your private keys and all of that, because that's really one of the true fundamental reasons behind cryptocurrency. But then at the same time, there's traders out there. There's people trying to make money off of this stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that either. I know I was a little down on it yesterday, trying to give the traders a hard time. But, you know, hey.
I mean,
so the situation, you know, if you're going to leave your cryptocurrency at an exchange, they're trying to get you to come over there, because if you leave it over there and you're holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, XRP, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, or USDT, I thought that was nice with the USDT, that you can go ahead and loan it out and start receiving a little bit of a percentage on a return. And they're saying that this is a new tool that they want to provide to be able to make daily profits. So if you're one of those people that you think Bitcoin, like if you were one of those skepticals at the top saying that you were going to, not now because, or not before, but now that they have the tool, you could say, you know, I'm going to get in a USDT. I'm going to let them hold it. I'm just going to collect some interest off this every single day. As the market continues to plummet downwards and everyone else is losing money, you're making money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like the lending. I mean, I guess lending is a good like idea and concept, but I mean, we've never lended or had any. You know what I mean?
We want to be on the receiving end.
Yeah, so you know. But I mean, yes, I guess I could see the appeal to, you know, like you're taking
Profits,
something and you're making profit for nothing. So yes.
Yes, you're sitting there and you're staking your cryptocurrency investment on the platform and saying that this platform's not going to get robbed or wash up, or at least, you know, keep credit of me, and I'm going to gain a little bit as I put it over in this other wallet. I mean, it's just different screens, right? I mean, to us as the user, that's all we're really looking at is which screen are we on.
That doesn't, like, I don't know, lending doesn't make sense, but staking, like the Lightning Network, like stake, that makes sense. Like, okay, I get that, fine. And yes, you still do make profit, like, you know, interest. It's just, I don't know. I guess lending makes me think like, oh, banks, and I don't want that.
It does. I mean, cryptocurrency exchanges are the new bank. So, I mean, they hold your money. You're lending with them now. You're, you know,
yes, they're getting insured for your stuff.
Insured. So, I mean, they are the new banks. You know, and it's just going to be a matter of time before they completely replace the old banks.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, Andy Anderson says, "Hope for the best, make the best out." Or yeah, hope for the best, make the best out of the worst.
Always.
Mrs. Ferguson asks, has BTC bottomed yet?
I would like to hope so.
I hope we're on the way up. Come on. R. Raffman says, hi guys, good morning. And Benjamin says, loan out my Bitcoin so they can use them to short the market down farther. Not going to happen.
Exactly. Way to go, my man, Benjamin. It's, you know, it's hard for some people to see through the deception, you know, of how big business, they want this, they want this product, and the more of it that they control, you know, the more that they're going to be able to manipulate it. I mean, the fact that we're going to go to a digital currency in the future is pretty undeniable at this point in time. It's just going to be a matter of, are we actually going to use Bitcoin, or are we going to end up using a different form of cryptocurrency because the federal government and the banks and everybody else make it and force it on us, you know, because of regulation and whatever other stuff they can come up with to make it seem like you shouldn't use Bitcoin. Because if they can't control it, they're not going to want us to use it.
Yes.
It's that we have to get so many people on board that before it gets to that kind of a situation, then America doesn't get to say no. You know, if we can get a majority of the world to start using these, you know, Bitcoin, and we're all using Bitcoin, they can come out and say no all they want, and it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too happy with the whole, how they have, you know, all of the criminals, BTCs, like, you know, that part of their bargaining and their plea deals and stuff are literally, give us your private keys.
Give us your private keys.
And it's like, how much do you guys actually have? You know, I really like to know, because it doesn't make me feel all that awesome that it's like, wow, you guys could really have a lot because you're auctioning this crap off like every 3 months.
I give them my private keys after I gave them to you. You can drink it.
Right.
Leave $5. Here you go.
All right, good luck with that.
I don't know. I got hacked.
I don't know. I went to this mixer thing. I can't find it. I don't know. I just know. All
right. What else are we looking at here for news? Well, we got South Korea, right? We keep hearing about how, you know, they have exchanges. They got a lot of stuff going on in the cryptocurrency. They're at the forefront of this spin technology. And what do we got? We got that they're trying to get to some blockchain-based online voting. talking about how corruption happens a lot over there with their voting. Their democracy is not very good. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily think that a blockchain-based voting system is going to really necessarily fix it. We keep seeing problems of South Korea being hacked by North Korea. They tried this once before in 2013, but it didn't actually work or go through because of the concerns of hacking happening. Whether or not this time around is going to be any better, maybe. I mean, you know, we've come quite a ways. I don't know if I would necessarily. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it's borderline to me, like that this could work. I guess if you know they actually go about this properly and everybody is given, because they're talking about people getting like a private key situation in order to vote, you know, to help keep it, you know,
Yes,
one
like
vote, one person
vote, yes.
type deal. And then they said that they were going to develop it by the end of the year. I don't know if they meant this year, next year, or if they're on like the Chinese New Year, so it's completely a different day than what I'm thinking.
No, because they're South Korea. There's probably a Korean New Year. I mean, that's awesome. Wow. Whew. Okay.
I know, cold breeze right there.
I mean, not to down Florida, but just like how we have to keep recounting our government's lovely voting system. I mean, I can
Samantha,
see
with the people that we work with, is it a surprise to you that they can't count
no,
Florida?
No.
Okay.
Sadly, I am there with lots of other people. I mean, okay.
All right. So back to work.
Anyways, I mean, I can see the actual use case for this. Like, yes, okay, but I mean, I just don't know. As they have to do everything like legit and whatnot for this to really be and whatnot.
Well, I mean, the idea that they're going to create these private keys for their citizens or something. I mean, you know, how do you go about this? I mean, there's a lot of, you know, we're just two people sitting around talking about it. I'm sure they got a better system worked out, but there's a lot of chinks in the chain that could happen. They're saying that they're going to test this out with a survey type of situation as like their pilot program. So
take a couple surveys about stuff.
Let's see how it turns out. Let's see how it pans out. Hopefully, it works out for the better of them. You know, anything that can hopefully help them with their governmental process and voting and things like that is always a plus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It can't hurt.
Well, I mean, surveys? It could hurt if North Korea gets in there and hacks them and changes all their vote to put one of their people in power, and then North Korea, South Korea unison.
I'm just saying that, you know, at the moment with the surveys, I mean, what could it really hurt? No, when they get to the voting, yes.
Who takes surveys?
Well, apparently South Koreans. When your government tells you to.
I mean, if they're doing it for Bitcoin, I can see why they're doing it.
Well, I mean, we take surveys with the census. Like, most people don't turn away the, you know, weird person with the clipboard going, can we just have like 5 minutes? How much is your annual income? How many people are in your household?
All right, Samantha, what do we got in the chat? Anything else going on?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. All right, you guys. Well, I mean, pile up any questions or comments. We only got one more little piece of news to talk about. You know, I love to address the community and everything that you guys got going on out there and whatever you want to talk about. Definitely part of why Bitcoin and Coffee is here. Definitely one of the reasons I do the show live and have Samantha over there in the chat. All right, let's see. What do we got? Oh, the last one's not an amazing story. We're talking about uTorrent. We know that they were purchased by Tron.
Yes.
And now it looks like that they're going to be accepting some cryptocurrencies for their ad-free and their pro programs.
Okay, yeah, so all their upgraded pay-for stuff.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to take Tron, Bitcoin, and BNB, so Binance token.
I mean,
of course they're going to take their own, right?
Yes.
And who's going to turn away Bitcoin? And apparently, you know, they work closely with BNB. We've heard that kind of stuff before. So, I mean, I don't know. There's also been a lot of speculation about, you know, these exchange tokens being the next big thing here in 2019.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the next
with the next onboarding of, you know, new people into the cryptocurrency community, they're going to want to go to these exchanges. They're going to be signing up. You know, the trading volume is going to be increasing. So these tokens are going to be going up in value. Not that I'm giving financial advice, but that's, you know, that's one of those things that I've been hearing and reading a lot about. I'm not investing in any cryptocurrency exchange tokens. You know, my hopes are for decentralized exchanges where nobody's actually really making any profit off of it. We're just atomically swapping and trading these cryptocurrencies back and forth. But I do know that we're a ways away from that.
Oh, our Rafterman asked that lending program. The one we were talking about,
Yes.
the
OKEX exchange with OKKB Bank.
He asks who holds the private keys.
Well, it's an exchange, so the exchange holds the private keys. It's just like having your account at any other exchange, just like if you were at Kraken or Poloniex or BitMix or BitThumb, you know, you deposit, your password is your entryway into your account, and then your account has hundreds of wallets where they hold the private keys to all of them.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, a lot of people are starting to become concerned on whether or not these exchanges are practicing fractional reserves on, you know, their cryptocurrencies. You know, maybe not necessarily with some of the larger ones, but definitely with a lot of these smaller ones, they could be.
The whole private key thing is another shady area. I mean, I don't know. It does suck.
I mean, it's a matter of adoption and understanding, you know, because once you actually have a really good cryptocurrency education, once you are really into the space, you understand the value of holding your private keys. And yes, you may make the decision to leave some cryptocurrency at the exchange, but a majority of people that understand cryptocurrency well are going to hold a majority of their cryptocurrency in a situation where they control their private keys.
Yeah. R. Rafterman says BitConnects was the same way. BitConnects. Yes, I mean, it always gets a little scary when it's like, wait, you're holding my keys?
10. BitConnect was in the top 10. So, I mean, if that tells you anything about the cryptocurrency market, that you can get a scam like BitConnect that makes it into the top 10, holds its place in the top 10, and then can just wash off the way it did.
Yes, it's now getting sued in like courts. And
I mean,
all
it tells
of
you that
lovely.
anything can happen in the cryptocurrency market, and just because something's in the top 15 or 20 doesn't necessarily mean it's a valid project. I mean, Satoshi's vision.
What Cordelia says that he's loving Satoshi's vision.
I mean, yeah, if you're making money off of it, if you were, I mean, we seen it at the exchange one of the days when we were looking at the price was like $39 or $38. Could you imagine going over there and throwing like $1,000, $5,000 at it at that price, and now looking at it at this? In this bear market, that'd been a nice little turnover.
Yeah. Gosh, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. How long have we been out here? So
23 minutes, man.
23 minutes.
I don't know how much longer you're getting, okay?
I think the turkey's cold. We got to start a fire.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Vention and that YouTube thing are fighting over, yes. Craig, right, wrong.
Right, Craig wrong.
Yeah, that YouTube thing is apparently very much that he is Satoshi.
I mean, anybody that's going to take the time to invent Bitcoin and put the, you know, the cypherpunk movement in there about the banks and everything is not going to go out and communicate in the way that Craig Wrong does. I mean, it's not even a question for most people at this point in time whether or not he is Satoshi. Sorry if that's offending anybody out there. I mean, I don't know. I guess I have my YouTube channel. I get to say what I want about him.
Yep. And Vention's one of our moderators, so he gets to do whatever he wants on his end. Woo! All right.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I'm cold, you guys. I'm sorry. I mean, if you got a question, please go ahead, put it in the chat. I'll stop and I'll talk about it. It doesn't matter. But besides all that, I got all kinds of tools, links, and affiliation codes listed down there below for you guys to check out. You never know what you're going to learn new in this cryptocurrency market. You know, when the prices are down, it's always a great time to go ahead and you know, further your education in the cryptocurrency space, right? I mean, we've seen that they offer free college courses over at Corsica and things like that. You know, Crypto Shrug Author has some nice, you know, reading books that if you don't even want to further your education, just, you know, cryptocurrency and mystery drama, novel type stuff. Hey, why not, right? I got those donational addresses if you got that extra cryptocurrency, but I'd rather have you come over to all the different social media platforms I'm posting on. We're on Twitter, of course. We're also on Tribes. I've been doing pretty good over there. We're on Minds. We're on BitTube. We're on DTube. We're on Steam. If you come over and give us the like, the share, the heart, the whatever, it helps out the channel by collecting these pretty much not worth all that much cryptocurrencies at this point in time, but during the next bull run, they'll be worth quite a bit and really help this channel move forward. We also got the Tally Fund for the Forbidden Kingdom to be able to spread flyers. Please donate a little bit to that. A couple dollars here and there. I know it's hard with the market being down, but hey, we've seen some green today, so $2, $3 in there won't really hurt anybody. You know, the Bitcoin transaction prices are down. the only way it's going to happen. You know, there is no Bitcoin marketing department. No one's going to go out there and do it for us. We all got to do our part, you know, and if you can't get out there and spread the awareness, this is a great opportunity to just give a couple dollars in order to help make it happen and feel good about yourself during the process.
Whew.
What do you got going on over there, Samantha?
Okay, so we're going to go with P because I really have no idea. Pierre. He's asking what kind of coffee do you drink, and then he says it's isn't it? No.
No.
God, no.
No.
I mean, we do have an espresso maker. It's a fancy crap, but we don't usually use that. That is some Maxwell House.
It is Maxwell
Yep,
House.
it is.
We got the good creamer this time. What was this?
What? Cinnabon? Cinnabon. It is Cinnabon.
Walmart simple. What can I say?
You gotta love Walmart and hate Walmart. Yay! All right.
That's it?
Yep.
All right, you guys. Go out there. Stay warm today. Try to have a good one. And remember to keep your BTC safe.
Bye, guys.